Far from the influences of Earth, mythical creatures have been hidden away remotely for eons of time. These hybrid creatures flee here from humans, and while some are merely abominations, others are found to possess living souls. The throne wars wage on for the very souls of the creatures discovered here, the brood intent on enslaving them, forcing them to strip mine this small planet of its rare elements. Supernovae that the brood feed on are set to consume the sky and this little planet. Yet an unforeseen threat lurks, and something here is not as it seems, and those who come soon lose themselves. Suiel has just arrived, and she has discovered that a virus is eating up their memories. She urgently wants to warn Zack about this while she can still remember what it is. Yet Zack isn't listening to the lying lips of a brood warrior. You must choose your path. Save the creatures, or enslave them to mine this planet raw.
Not fish. Who can argue with a monocyte?
Surprise! Magic!
I don't think that's magic.
Theater! Oh!
Easy now, big guy.
Fresh Prince of Domination. Zack, I'm warning you. You need to listen to me.
Suiel!
I can't imagine you remember much else.
Suiel
I need to
tried
tell you
to
something
explain,
very
but
important
Zack
about
won't
this place.
listen.
There's a virus.
Nothing could change his mind about the brood. And so, the battle begins.
Now that feels warm and inviting.
You're mine, Suiel.
I am yours, Zack, baby.
Oh, give me a break already.
Missed me. Well, I can tell your aim has improved. You really want me gone? Close, but you know. You may defeat me, but Balaam will find you, and when he does, he'll banish your miserable fate down to the pit. Balaam will expose you for the usurper you really are. Merely a grave. You got me.
Yondros Sayakombrin.
Oh, that's where you went when I shot you.
All right, it's VindaCator here from iPlayMore.com. I'm going to click my mouse. All right. Make sure you go to iPlayMore.com, sign up for our video game test of Thunder. I'm the game designer producer for Thunder Throne Wars. Takes place right here in Milky Way Galaxy. NASA took a satellite photo, and we put our little planet Nebulous Prime, right here. And if you zoom in, there's the landscape that we're developing. We'll be looking at Intrepid today. We pretty much got all of Azure built out. I mean, there's a lot of work to do, lots of models to make, but it's coming along. And we got a meta game in our game, which means that winning and losing matters. You're taking territory by winning. Kind of just adds an extra layer to the game. And we've got a blue giant and a red giant sun in the sky. There is our scoreboard. The target, just mock-up for it. And our mock-up for the market exchange. Wealth storage and how you deck out your character. And our game's better than free-to-play, which basically means that you can purchase package deals. We don't sell individual items, but the people that buy the package deals can. And they can earn money by selling individual items. So you can play it absolutely for free, or you can use the very same items, or you can buy them and make a profit when you sell. And this is what the 2018 global game market looks like. So we're going to be making a PC game and a mobile device, and they work together in the marketplace. And that's what the last year's global game market looked like. And how China is coming up on the US. And the growth of the market over the next few years. $100 million epic mega grant. I think we got a pretty good plan how we're going to pitch that. All the publishers out there, we're going to be focusing on Epic Games. And our senior lead animator advisor works at NetEase, and he wants to pitch our vertical slice. And tomorrow is our writers meeting, so we're going to be getting together to talk about doing our streaming television show right out of the Unreal Game Engine. Very exciting. And we'll be creating a TV pitch Bible, our first 5 seasons of the show all planned out. Do I know what's going to happen at the end of the 5th season? I do. It's actually pretty exciting. So it's great to have a wonderful team and everybody working together and figuring this stuff out. So that's basically the plan for our Thunders Rocks TV show. And I have some screenshots today. I'm an hour late today because I was putting in particle effects and I got a little carried away and I thought, well, I got to take screenshots because everything's new now. So you can see there's a little bit of foam and mist around the bottom of this. That's all new today. So nice to have that all done. And just took me an extra hour to process all the screenshots. But you're seeing now we've got particle effects on the waterworks. This step waterfall. Particle effects. And our environmental artists have been doing a fantastic job and starting to fill out this level. So I had to go and take some screenshots of that. And now we've got nice transitions between the rivers and the lakes. And that's kind of what those look like. And I redid this whole waterfall. Left, what was originally there, but just added all the particle effects, which is really needed. Particle effects leading into the little rivers. And so I took a lot of screenshots of all this today. And now you got all of this extra water flow and splash and mist, and it's really nice. You can see how misty this is. So, and that's changing. It's coming in misty and then, fading out. And I just grabbed that. You can see how misty that is. So it's starting to look really good. So we're about 60% of the way. I'm going to say almost 60%. That's probably a good way to say it. Of the way complete our vertical slice. Still lots of little things to do. Got all these particle effects in today. That was a big job. And then all these screenshots to show it all off. Because running around is just not going to do this the justice of a posed screenshot. Turned out pretty good. And I probably took too many, but hey, that's how you get the good ones. And this one, I never did one like this before. You can see, look at the sun, and you see how it looks through the, and you can see there's that hole. And you can see how it kind of hides it all because you're right inside. You can see all the streaming water now, water everywhere. And in the trees, looking at the mountains, some different views of the mountains, looking at the vegetation work the guys have been doing. Coming along fantastic. Little bit of straggler forest. We've got a few of those. This is the main lake now. So it's starting to get made out. And of course the particle effects you see from the waterfall. Above the waterfall. And some different shrine locations. Particle effects up in the mountain where the snow is falling, the wind is blowing. Still got some work to do up there, but got some things started today. Got mostly all the water effects done. That was the big thing. Lots of unique areas of the map now. It's very, very cool. And those particle effects really make that water come to life. And I turned on the flowers just because it looks so much better to have grass and flowers. So that is a thing that we can do. We can turn on the grass and flowers that are existing in the Brushify elements and have them appear, which is pretty cool. And the flowers, I even noticed, are growing up the freaking mountainside. So that's kind of cool. Lots of screenshots in the straggler forest, so it really kind of blocks out everything on the other side. The brood shrine, step waterfall. So the waterfall's a lot more hidden now. See, we really got to explore it to understand it's a step waterfall, but that seems to work well. And we can still do a lot of different settings and changes. This is just me doing quick and dirty work. So we can get it together. The Brood Fortress mock-up. And I did some different things today. This is like sitting inside one of the volcanoes, looking out, kind of at the gate, looking at the Brood Fortress. And now we got the marmoset huts, little marmoset running. Water effects, more water effects. Kin Shrine, some of the different mountains. Oh, I think maybe I got two of those. Could happen. And up above the Kin Castle, you can see all the smoke and mist I got happening there now. Looks good. Oh, one thing I want to mention here is plants always grow perfectly vertical. So we shouldn't have anything leaning. And the grass can lean a little bit, you don't notice it, but the plants should be straight up and down. Because that's what they do. Some more screenshots. I took a lot. The map is really looking good. I am very happy. This is why you do this. This isn't even our flowers. This is just the flowers that come with Brushify. I thought that looked kind of cool because I got the mist behind the rock. Really makes the rock stand out. Underneath the rock. Kind of interesting. Got lots of those. So the marmoset huts. More marmoset huts. Be nice to bring all that to life with a little marmoset village, all doing their thing. And I just love those flowers. I just had to. So you can see the one village here, one village over here. It's kind of cool. Entrance into the fountain. there are various views of the waterfalls, some of the plant life that we got going on in there. I'm getting real happy. This is going to be great. Great map to play. So that's all nicely dressed up now. It's a great map now. Wow. So we've got our quest book that you obtain when you get your first quest, and then you've got the Eternal Pit. So this is what's going to be underneath the map that you play. And the Excalibur Pit, that's what's going to be underneath. The Bane Pit. So the Bane is a completely underground level, and this is like the nose of the Mole People. And so the pit is down below, but it's all connected. It's very interesting. Very, very different. That's what we want to do. This Forever Pit, the Tagger, Intrepid Pit, which I'll be showing a bit of today. And the Sun Pit. Probably be the last one we do on Azure. And then that'll wrap up that map. And I just got to say, we're also working on the laggard part of the map. And the pathways on the other side of the river that go over into Eternal. Man, that is just gorgeous. I'm looking at that going, what an incredible place to go wander around some paths and do some collection. Totally relaxed, totally different than all the rest of the gameplay. So it's neat. So I just want to talk about this a bit. This diagram seems to help people out a lot. So basically, when you play our game, you capture your own throne. You can see the thrones have different height seats. So think of the Olympics, first, second, and third. And so if you're on the first seat, you jump on the middle seat. You can capture faster. It's a team game, so as your teammates gather and then gather around, there's a ring around, they will capture faster and faster. And so our gameplay is, we call SCAD, which is Stronghold, Kingdom, Empire, Dynasty. And so basically what it is, you capture your throne, which is kind of like capture the flag, but you capture your own throne. Then you collect a little bit of throne energy just to, basically the secret is that you wait till the recording's done. So the voiceover, when it says, Prince of Thunder or Princess of Thunder, you wait till that's over. You're going to have 2 throne energies. You take them to the fountain. You have a stronghold. You capture the enemy's throne while maintaining yours. You have a kingdom. You return and touch your throne or any forward throne. You have an empire. You hold that for 8 minutes. You have a dynasty. You build thrones all the way across the map to the enemy. You claim or proclaim dominations, and then you destroy their icon at the back. And that is a victory condition. The other victory condition is to eliminate all of the enemy team to the pit, and you will win the round and the territory. That's how that works. So we got t-shirts up, we got posters up. Go to teespring.com/stores/iPlayMore. Enter code iPlayMore. Save $3. That's our Discord link. If you go hang out in Discord, you can earn mana by being active on Discord. And mana is a real currency in our game. Pretty exciting. All right. So, sorry for being an hour late today, but hey. So there's wave hello. Got my camera on. All right, let's just jump in here and do a little bit of gameplay. If I know what I'm looking for. Here we go. Oh, I see. I got to do that. Okay, so we still don't have Zach in here. Michael's been away this week. So got some animation happening here. Got spiders walking. So we've got an issue. Just because of this virus thing, it's really slow for us to get computer parts and stuff now. So some of our teammates are a little bit slow in responding. So get on that center throne. Just going to look at my character here. I'm going to push G for gesture. Have her turn around. So she's Brood, but she's on the kin side. And this is exactly how the game is.
The kin.
Princess of Thunder.
So you see when she finished that announcement, you got 2 throne energies. Make a nice little run to the fountain here. It's beautiful fountain building. Come down, just touch this. So if I push H, you can see the center fountain in the center of my screen is blue. And you can see that the brood throne is open. And you can see the Komodo dragon here running in place, but we're going to have animation on him, so he's going to be able to run around. Try to get myself in the center of my camera. All right. So I'm going to head out the other side now. And the game is just like this. So we're going to play today just like some brood has not entered here. Going to capture the brood throne. Get on the middle. So I'm a little faster. Again, we'll just push G. Turn myself around. Have a nice look. So this is... Suial's actually a brood. So she's on the brood side here. But she's playing kin also today. The kin. Don't have to wait.
Queen of Dominations.
Okay. There's a couple things we can do here. So I've come in first before anybody else in the map. And if I touch that, I'm going to have an instant empire. But let's say I want to push T. I look at my menu and I say, hey, you know what? I've got this lightning scepter in my hand. I want to bring in a line. I can push D. And then I just push my left mouse.
Empress.
Okay, so you can see my scepter in my left hand is now online. I've placed a lightning throne. You can see with the lightning bolt. I am an empress because I'm playing the female character. You can see the crown up above there. And you can see from my throne, energy is being sent to the first throne here. And I've declared an empire. Okay, so let's just bring in the other player now. And that's what I love about this game. It's different all the time. So I can't capture my own throne now. It is out. But I can capture some throne energy, and that's what I'd have to do. If I want to play some thrones, I need to collect 4 energies. That's going to delay what I'm doing here. And then I can push T. And I've got a fire scepter in my hand, my left hand, so I'm going to push S for fire. And I'm going to push my left mouse. And you see my scepter's now online. Now, we just have this set so I can place thrones so we don't have to wait. Because I don't want to bore anybody. And there I am placing across the map. Switch back over to the kin side. Okay, so here we go. Gonna head straight for this. Declare Ultimate Throne Wars.
Ultimate Throne Wars.
Easier to aim when you zoom in. You see, score going up on kin. We can switch over to brood.
The kin.
Oh, you can't switch devices when you're zoomed in. Not gonna make it. Okay.
The kin usurps brood.
So the game's 16 on 16, so imagine 16 people doing that. I mean, you don't have to do that. See, the thrones are going out. You're losing your powers after 2 minutes. Of course, it's a little more complicated because I'm switching back and forth. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do some things a little differently today. I'm going to grab this back throne. I'm just using spacebar to jump. My crown is now moved here instantly. I'm going to push T. I'm going to push W for nice. You see me damaging that. But here's what the enemy can do. The enemy can go, hey, there's an open throne over here. Oh. So she hasn't earned her wings yet. But watch what's going to happen. Let's go to the other side here. Okay, my dominations is broken. That should have an S on the end. There's not a little bug there. That's what the stream's all about, catching all these bugs. Okay, so you see, she's broken the line there. So I'm going to see if I can jump to this. Oh yeah, I need to put color energy in. Oh, whoops, I forgot that today. Okay, I've just moved my throne there. You can do it without the ability to fly. It's a little tricky, especially when you're streaming. Okay, so now I can place another throne. See, my scepter's now dead again, but I can place a lightning throne. My scepter's back online, and she's right there. And I can attack her. Get some points. Of course, I'm just playing by myself on one computer to show this. Okay, let's just keep going. Okay, I have fixed the brake. You see that?
Dominations.
All right. Let's go get the power up here. So with the power up now, I can push enter, and I can fly. And now I can attack that. All right. Oh, we got some team score happening, or do we? No, we don't. That's personal score. We'll get that all sorted out. All right. Nice to see some vegetation behind the throne. Now, here's what's revolutionary about the game. There is no loading. I just select my character, spawn back in the game, and we are back in the game playing again. No loading. Open world game. You load once, and you don't have to load again. All right, so I'm going to show banishing now. Very interesting. So I just want to say to the programmers, we got some new programmers coming in, that you see what just happened there? When I respawned, now this character was facing the wrong way. We got to figure that out. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Okay, so I'm just going to go by the icon here so it's easy to find me. And we're going to banish Brood this time. So there she is. Okay, I'm going to go... I don't know, let's do the hog today. So when you're hitting a person, so this is left click, this is right click. Okay, I can also use my claw. Touch her. You see she's in a pod now, and all I can do in a pod is sting her. Everything else just bounces off of there. Oh, that blows up. I don't think that was supposed to blow up. No, that shouldn't be working. She should be protected there. Okay, that's why I do things different every week. Alright. Banished her. Come around and pick up the goodies. You got a marmoset. Trained. It can pick that stuff up because I can't even see it, see? I don't know where everything is. Oh, here's something. I think I got it all. Oh, no, it's a shield right here. Alright. Okay. So if I switch over to the Brood character, you've been banished. Okay, so you can see the enemy. You can see where you've been banished. Man, I love having all the trees and stuff in it. It looks great, guys. It's awesome. We've got grass turned off and flowers. So now all I can do is push left mouse. And I'm banished to the pit. The pit is in progress. Oh, I'm standing on the wall. Oh, the shrine is back. I thought we removed that. How did that happen? Last week I said, hey, he removed it. What was that? I just saw something there. Oh, it's just a seam. Okay, no worries. I think we got that all fixed. We just have to do a little bit of changing. Has this been worked on? I think so. See, it's not supposed to be open to the roof. Oh, so we got to do some more work. Oh yeah, here's the new area. New textures. Take a look at that. Surab, you're doing a great job, man. It's great. Okay, so I don't want to go any further there. So you're slowly climbing out of the pit. You see what's going on there? Let's go this way today. So you won't be able to see all that stuff up top. In fact, that'll all be turned off. There'll be all these different routes. Gonna be a little scary if you're being chased in here. You do have the claw. So I'm just gonna push G so you can see what's going on. So there's two things you can do. One, you can slightly fly, and I got a little bit of a shield there. I'm just gonna push G again. I can right click and be in a shield totally protected, but it doesn't last very long. So momentarily I am safe, but I can't. Oh, can I move? Hold on, let me just try that again. Yeah, I can move. So that's good. Okay. Sometimes I forget my own design. So I'm gonna go grab some stuff here. You're gonna see the problem though is I'm gonna max out at 44%. That's the price for being banished. And so my shields are all maxed at 44%. I've got a limited jump until I pick up freedom. But I can't use my claw. Get over the wall. And somewhere in here is some return. Unless he moved it. No. Okay, I think I go over this wall. You think I'd figure this out, right? So, did you remove the return? Oh, excuse me. Nope. I don't know where it is. Sorry, I was playing tricks on me. I do have a device, so I can switch to it. It's my Wolverine. If I roll my mouse. Looks like we were lagging there a little bit. Just gonna try that again. Yeah, that lag is back. I'm back here again? Wow. Okay, I don't know this pit at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Excuse me. It's gonna come right through the bottom of the level. Just because I know I can do that. And you can come back in. You can start to capture your throne again. But you remember, you've got 44% shield. So if I push H, you can see that my shields are limited. I've got a recoil device, so I can move. All this music you hear is from our game. We got 47 songs composed, mixed, mastered. And we've got some female and male vocalists that are going to be doing vocals, you know, for the game, but they're also, some of them are singers. So they'll be adding some of that in, remastering the song. So if I come here, ta-da! So you got to come underneath this big massive tree. I can pick up this. Now I can pick up the extra shield. Now, but remember, there's going to be a bunch of people in here. So now I can push enter, which means I can fly. And I forgot to put energy in. Somebody deleted our energy pods from the game. Yeah, they're all deleted from here too. So I got a big job to do for next week. All right, back out. And now I've got all the goodies. And if I push H, you can see I'm not totally leveled up or maxed out. But that's the way the game is. You know, you can hang around or you can play a little bit weaker and nobody knows. Because in our game, we don't reveal, you know, what kind of shield that people have. All that we do, that's a recoil device. That's why I'm moving like that. It's pulling me along. All we do in our game is when the forward shields run out, you begin to see the core shields. That's the only indication we give. And of course, it's a team play game, so you should be playing with your teammates. Okay, I'm just going to push G here a bit. And some power-ups are going to fall. You can see them falling from the sky. There we go. And so now I can push enter, I can fly, push my over arrow. I can notch up, you can see my shields are going to start filling up. And they come on the screen because anything active comes on the screen. Everything inactive fades away. So there we go. And then you just go over. Oh, it automatically went to freedom. So if I would just push enter again, it's going to disappear. And then I'm back in the game. And I can come over and find that enemy player. And shoot them. Left and right. Let's just look at that from a G perspective. So we've got some work to do, but things are coming along. So you can see when you hit somebody, there's a particle effect. We got to get the hit effects back in. I did find them today. So we had a lot of this stuff done in our prototype, and now we're putting it in the vertical slice. But nice job, guys. This is looking fantastic. So that's going to be it for today. I just wanted to show some of this stuff off and show the new screenshots, the new particle effects. Let's go over there and have a look. I love the movement. Somebody said, what's the best thing about your game? And I said, the movement, the ability to move like that. I'll get a little more audio in here, but you see how we got mist coming down there. In the water, got some ripples happening. Some splashing happening. Got to get these rocks. Oh, that one doesn't look too bad. The rocks are looking better. See, but that's not really so matching as much. Boyan had a good idea, and that's to use the texture from here and paint it around, so it matches like it belongs a little better in the map. So that could be a good idea. But I think using the same brushify texture on the rocks is the key. Don't have to do them all, but some of them. It's looking good, though. I got some more audio. Look at the mist coming down. So that's what I got done today. Took a little longer than I thought. Usually I have a break before my stream. No break today. Just screenshots, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm out of time already. Mind-blowing that that happened. But let's go for a little run. I know I usually wrap this up, but I just want to look and see. Give a little praise where praise is due. You guys have done a fantastic job on this. Now you see the trees are popping. That's because we only have LOD 0, which is the high level of detail trees. So that's how they do that. They only draw when they're close. And then we've got to get our LOD 1, 2, 3, and 4 in, which are the lower level trees. And then it won't look so drastic as it's popping. Oh, I didn't get a particle effect on that. But I did get some particle effects over here. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. All right. But what I wanted to talk about, Nicholas got this path fixed. So he got this path fixed. I lost the path. And then he got this path fixed. Nicholas, fantastic job, man. So yeah, it looks a lot more like a path now. Now it's doing some of the same things that mine did. But I think that's all right. Yeah, you see. Oh, see, then we got these green rocks here again. They don't actually look that bad when you're close up. But they do kind of, they're in contrast to the map. So as an, art director would be against that sort of thing. But this is great. And I actually don't mind that. Maybe we could bring this out a little bit so it's not so drastic, but minor. Coming up here. Got the bridge. And then the shrine. Open that was opening of the chest. Automatically opens when you get close to it. And I got particle effects here. I don't know why they're not drawing. Well, see, that one's drawing. Is it? No, it's not. I'm not sure why sometimes the particle effects draw, sometimes they don't. I think sometimes there's a setting where they run and then they don't repeat. So I don't know. But why is in some areas it isn't? Got a little bit of mist happening here. And then off this one, I think there's a little mist happening somewhere in here. That looks a little jaggy right there. I guess that's alright. Yeah, I want to mess with that right there. So I will fix that. Maybe somebody else can. Just a little bit of brushwork. So I think this... I'm not seeing this particle effect. And at the very top of the mountain, I did another one. Let's go have a look. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is, yeah. That's the great thing about our game is you can actually climb up here. We don't block you. Look at the view. Isn't that awesome? And I can just jump up in the air, use my recoil device, even though I don't have wings and I don't have freedom. And I can just fly. And I've got no hands. Look at that. No hands, Mom. I can push my alt fire. It's going to push me backwards. Woohoo! That's getting fun. Some pickups around the map. Now, I'll share one more little secret before I go. And that's that if you're an experienced player, you can go to the enemy. You can shoot them with red. You can shoot them with blue. And you can shoot them black and white. And you can get points for all that. Because there's 3 forward shields in a game. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a zoom here. And I'm going to push zoom and just roll my mouse wheel. Now the thing is, oh yeah, you can't change devices here because because the way the zoom works. So that isn't a problem. Okay. That's the way it has to be. Okay. But look at this. So somebody's way up there. Now if I right click that, that's going to actually grab them and connect me to them. Very interesting gameplay. Takes a lot of guts to do stuff like that. But if you like to have that kind of battle where the guy can't run away, that's how you do it. So a couple secrets there for you. Guys, fantastic. Love what you're doing. All right. So that's going to be it for today. Let's just jump back over here. So make sure you go to iPlayMore.com. Sign up for our video game test of Thunder. And I guess that's it for today. It's VindaCator saying thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, share, comment, ring the bell. I'll be back next week, same time. Well, I might be an hour earlier. And we'll see you then. It's VindaCator and I am out.